Hi. Today we are going to talk about what makes textile design different from the rest of the designs. I would like you to know, since you are a textile design student, so it should be good for you that you should know that what discipline you are in. Basically, textile is anything which is a surface design, and print design is one of its kind. The surface can be created through various means by weaving, knitting, felting, or anything. Textile print design has similarities with wrapping papers and wallpapers because it is not like the book covers, it is not like painting, it is not like a mural, it is not like a photograph, because once the textile design get completed, it is put into a universal repeat or set of universal repeats, if not engineered design, to give it a more harmonious look and to make a continuous pattern. So I just want to mention here that digital printing is a very recent development. Moreover, I want to tell you something about if you have an idea, like I have a quoted example of a paisley over here, and if you have your theoretical research and your visual research will go side by side. For example, if a Paisley is there, if you are tracing the history of Paisley, theoretically you have to see the earliest Paisleys as well visually too. You have to see the evolution of Paisley. You have to see the evolution of Paisley visually too. You have to see that how vast your research is going on. If you need to narrow down, since you're an undergraduate student, you need to narrow down it. Since I'm giving an example of Paisley, so I have written the relevant material according to that. But please uh, doc, keep documenting your finding, your observation in your theoretical research, and on the other hand, parallelly keep collecting your reference material in forms of images from internet, from to get creating your own designs, photographs, photocopies, anything. So basically, your theoretical and visual research will go side by side. Once you start making your design, you have to think that, okay, what drawings and tracings are you going to use? Are you going to use the storyboard method, or and how you are going to use your reference board or reference material for that matter? And if you don't want to go through his method, then think what other methods are available to for your motive creation and to approach a design. So what you need to do is that you need to see that once you have started making croquis, um, are you going to approach through a mood board for the color inspiration? Are you going to use a color forecast, or are you use any methodologies of color theory? Like there's 7 color contrast and color theories, and there are other ways of color scheming as well. But you need to have a reason for everything. So your reasoning is going in your theoretical research, and your work is going in your practical research, but it is going in uh, parallel together. So once you are done with all these steps and you start making your colorways and painting your design, you should be knowing by that time that who's your target market and why. Why are you using such colors? Why are you then you have to see that which repeat you have to pay. If even if you don't want to put a repeat, why an engineered design? Justify, because these goes parallel. So you can't. So please, 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 I urge that start making connections. You need to make connections in order to get, and this is not applicable for this particular one design, though it can be, though it is, but it is equally applicable for your thesis process, because despite of not you're not making the repeats around, but you need to make connections, and you need to have a good research. If you have any questions, please write me down and I will be answering them. And good luck for your submission. Thank you.